chapter 40, we just start out with my second task has arrived. And so far, I don't feel like we've really talked about the riddle, but we've already knocked out the first one. So we just got two. I mean, either way, we're getting closer. We're getting closer to it. Mm-hmm. Okay, the adder's got us.
Our favorite.
Yeah. Well, I mean, some of this stuff I feel like is obvious. It's not even gazing at Tamlin could calm me, but he's not even gazing at you. He's just behind Amarantha. Just like, why do they even bring him out? Just keep him somewhere, because I feel like just seeing him.
You want to keep him locked up?
Yeah, just seeing him stressing me out. Because I want Favor to just forget about him. Like, I'm like, are we looking at the same thing? Are we looking? Because she's like focused on him, and I'm like, he's not doing anything.
You're not focused on him.
No, not at all. I forgot all about him.
I know who you're focused on.
It just seems like this is where it's going. This is the serial told us to do this. I'm listening, and it was here before the beginning of a time, Melissa. This is. I just think that I think it's time to close that chapter, and I'm okay with it. I just need her to get there.
You need to get on board.
Okay, well, Favor, your second. Okay, here we go. I do worry about Amarantha though, because that worm was pretty wild. that was a biggie. That was a biggie. She crossed her arms, propped her within the ring. Oh no, Jurian's eye. It turned to face her, dilating. Have you solved my riddle yet? I'm just glad Favor didn't guess, because she's like, have you solved my riddle yet? I mean, we're not even in the neighborhood of where we need to be to answer this riddle. She's still thinking of poison, so let's just, we'll wait it out. Maybe we'll figure this out.
Tell her to keep it shut.
Yeah. Too bad. Okay, but I'm feeling generous tonight. I don't know if I believe that, but let's see what she's got. How about a little practice? Okay. If Tamlin was playing indifferent to keep his bow safe, so would I. I don't know if he's playing. I don't know if he's playing. But I dared to glance at the High Lord and found his eyes hard upon me. Okay, so some movement at least. If I could just hold him, feel his skin, smell him, hear him say my name. She's lost. We lost her, Melissa. Wait, what? A slight has echoed across the room, dragging my gaze away. Wait, how about a little practice? I force my face. Again, I thought she said practice. I realized we've been staring at each other. The cavern, okay. Before I could brace myself. It's not another one of those, it's like two worms now. I will say, the worm, I'm glad we got through it. That's not, if we keep having stuff like that, I don't know if we can survive that. My knees wobbled. Stones beneath me began sinking, lowering me into a large rectangle. Okay, oh, we're going back to a pit. Oh, okay. Lucian's chained to the center of the floor on the other side of the chamber. His remainers, I was so wide. Oh no. There were no... Oh, so she can't even get to him. Oh gosh, okay. I didn't dare. The fears, what is going on? Lucian's tied up, and I'm like, I gotta focus up.
Okay.
Have Reese, okay, she's here in gold. Have Reese bet on me again. She's thinking about him. And yeah, I think he did. I think he's dropping big money tonight. I think he believes.
Did you drop big money on our girl?
If I was there, absolutely. I'd be throwing coins out.
Revisit that after this.
I mean, she beat the worm. And honestly, probably nobody thought she'd be able to do that.
Sure. Okay,
in the crowd, the red hair claimed 4 heads of red hair and a stiff. Oh, his brothers. Elegant. I don't like this. What is she about to do? Here, fair darling, you shall find your task. Simply answer the question by selecting the correct lever, and you win. Select the wrong one and you're doomed. There are only 3 options. I gave unfair advantage. She snapped her fingers. That's it. If you can solve the puzzle in time. So we just have to pull a lever. Oh my gosh, so now spikes are starting to lower. Okay, that does add to the pressure. That we got to move a little quicker. Okay, let's figure out the puzzle then. Okay. So I would have to watch as he splattered beneath. Oh, so it's not comfort, just as I myself was squashed. Okay. I mean, I do feel like Amarantha's got a lot of downtime to put something like this together. I feel like she's been planning this for 49 years. I think she's giddy, Melissa. She's like, finally, my traps. And she's like lowering everything.
They've been like brought in.
Yeah, she's like, yeah. And like her whole,
like something of Survivor.
Yeah, like where they have everything all planned out. I'm not going to do spoilers, Melissa,
Sure.
but I'm oddly in a position where I was in another book, and I won't say it. Same character starting with L, and I was in the first book, and something went really, really south for me. So I know what's on the line. I'm not going into this blind. If it happens again, I'm going to lose it because he's my favorite person from the Spring Court. Not that there was a lot of competition, you know. I mean, it was like Tamlin and the maidens he was hooking up with.
Would it have been? Wait. Would it have been more disappointing if it was a Surreal?
Yeah, the Cereal. I love Lucien, but the Cereal, there's just so much. He's so magical, you know. Not that Lucien's not, but like that thing, I gotta know.
If it was the Surreal and the Mercenary.
Oh, geez, I would still, but I feel like
the Surreal.
I feel like the Cereal because
Wow.
because the Mercenary didn't give me hope in the other High Lords. The Cereal did, and it was. I feel like that thing was. It could have just said, stay with Reese, stay with whatever.
It's like the only thing you really like have like gravitated and clung on.
It is my candle, not candle in the wind, but you know what I mean. Like it's like the one thing.
The candle lighting you through the darkness.
That's it. And I feel like the Mercenary was great. And Lucien,
it's the beacon of light.
It is. If Lucien is, I will be so devastated. They were kind of like my top three. I feel like the Cereal was more like a. I feel like I really like that one because it's so mystical and magical. But Lucien, I like better as like a person. I think he was like the most. I mean, again, not huge competition, but he was the most normal person from the Spring Court, and I don't know. And I just it's feeling reminiscent, and so I'm a little nervous. And then I turn on. Okay, and I'm like, ugh, like stress reading now. Maybe the scripture on the wall. What? You're lying. It's not. She said, I didn't even get to it. There's a lengthy inscription and we can't read. Beneath it were three, so 1, 2, and 3. That's all we know. This could have been fixed. This is Tamlin's fault. This could have been fixed. He was supplying us with Crayola when we needed hooked on phonics, Melissa. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have some bubbly. I'm stressed. Okay. I feel like you know what I said we weren't hive minding. We are now. Favor's beginning to shake. So am I. This is what I'm talking about. This is the whole reason why I'm like, this is not our guy. But I'm like, she said, I recognize only basic words, useless ones like thee, but, and went. I mean, like, unless the inscription is like, went the butt, we're in trouble. Everything else was a blur of letters. I didn't know letters I despite great was still descending. So we gotta learn to read before this thing destroys Lucien. And oh no, Melissa, Lucien knows. He knows we're illiterate. He probably saw it. He's like, well, time to get flayed. I mean, he's got to be hopeless. He knows we can paint up a mean storm or color something, but I mean, too bad it wasn't like tracing in the lines. We would have had this one beat.
Should have just lay out some crayons.
Yeah, maybe that's task 3. Something we're good at. Spotted grape was still descending now. I'm so stressed. Maybe we can guess it. I mean, 1 out of 3 odds. It's not odds you want in Vegas, but I mean, this is where we're at, right? Like, can't Lucien like read it to us? Who had told her I couldn't read? Something wrong. How does she know we can't read? Who told her that? Did Tamlin tell her? Feels like a Tamlin thing to do. I snapped my attention to the inscription. Because he was. Reese doesn't know we can't read. Does he? I don't think he does.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she didn't even know. She didn't even know. The chains rattled and straight Lucian's like, oh, this is it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Feyre, sound it out. Oh, because we won't even... I turned to him, but when I saw his face, I knew he was too far to be able to read aloud to me. Even with his enhanced metal eye. Melissa, this is worst case scenario. I couldn't have dreamed up a task worse than this. She can't read. Lucian's there. He can't see it from where he's at. I'm starting to miss that worm. That one was we got better odds. That's sad when you got better odds fighting a giant worm than pulling a lever. If I could hear the question, I might have a chance of solving it, but riddles weren't my strong point. So Amarantha's like, okay, I have a riddle for you. If you could figure out it, you could free everyone. Or the task 2 is, here's 3 riddles and figure that out, or Lucien gets smashed. I would, let's just guess love at this point. Or, I mean, the great, no, this is awful. I was going to be scared by my, and ground like a grape. The grate now passing over the lip of the pit. Okay, it's like going fast. No corner was safe. If I didn't answer the question before the grate passed levers, my throat closed up and I read and read and read. No, she didn't. She can't read. She's just trying. Oh, gosh. Gosh, this would be like if my toddler was here and I was tied up to the table, I would just turn away. I'd be like, we're done for. There's only, unless it's a word he's heard or seen from, like, if it's Mario or Sonic, we would be safe. But that's it. Oh, no. Answer it, Lucien shouted. His voice hitched. Oh, he's freaking out, too. I'm glad, because he's usually a little more chill. I need her to stop looking at the spikes. I get it. They're coming for us. We need... Can we get can we phone a friend? I don't know how her contests work, but we need somebody to help us. It wouldn't be quick, or we're just going to guess. So she knows the Roman number 1, 2, and 3. Okay. That somehow had become my 2 choices would do me. 1 choice would stop the grate. I found numbers and it must have been a riddle, a logic problem, a maze of words, or worse than the worm's labyrinth. Agreed. Feyre, Lucien read, panting as he stared at the spikes. Wait, what? And Lesser Fairy sneered at me. 3 grasshoppers. What is she doing? She's trying. Poor baby. This is not. I'm so mad at Tamlin right now. I'm so mad. I should say my goodbyes to Tamlin. No, you shouldn't. Right now, this is the last moments. Just pick one, Lucien shouted. It's a sort of. I mean. I reached a hand towards the levers. Oh, jeez. Trembling, tattooed fingers. Oh, she's got the eye on there. Maybe that can help. 2. 2 was my lucky number because... we're gonna die. Lucien's not gonna make it. I'm never gonna forgive Feyre. Melissa, she's basing the challenge. I would be fine. I would be okay if she just picked 2 to pick 2. Just like, hey, that's an even number. Let's go for it. But she's like, because that was like Tamlin and me. Just 2 people? Oh, my heart hurts. If Lucien even knew, and if Reese can even read our mind right now, he's going to be so turned off from this. Oh. I'm stressed, Melissa. 1 had it bad because, oh no. Okay. Just take a second. 1 had it bad because 1 was like Amarantha or the adder. I don't understand. She's lost me. 1 was a nasty number. 3 was too much. It was 3 sisters crammed into a cottage. 2. It was 2. I hope she's right. I could gladly, willingly, fanatically believe. I believed in two. This is Melissa, my pulse. It's climbing right now.
I need your thoughts on Tamlin and me.
I mean, that for me, that's reason to not pick two. To me, that's a wild take. We're gonna pick two because me and Tamlin are two people and Amaranth is one person, but then she also named the Adder. That's two people too. I just feel she's desperate. You know what? I'm gonna give her a pass because this thing is crashing. We've only been able to read the word grasshopper. We got to pull something. I mean, if she's right, I'll give it to her. But this is, I'm spiraling, Melissa. This is.
Do you need something stronger than that?
I feel like the bubbly. Oh, I just spilled the bubbly. I feel like this is. I can't imagine if we survive this that there's a task worse than reading. I didn't know that this would be.
This would be your doom.
I didn't know this would be it. Gosh. Okay, I reached for the second lever, but a blind 2 for Tamlin. I can't get over it, Melissa. That's crazy. But a blinding pain. Oh, hang on. I reached for the second lever, but a blinding pain racked my hand before I could touch the stone. I hissed, withdrawing. I opened my palm. I knew it. I don't know if it's Reese. Even he's like, you idiot. Not 2 for Tamlin. 1 for me. I don't know, or maybe it's 3. He's telling us not to do it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I lost my place. Hang on. Let's see. What's going on? Hang on. I'm sorry, Melissa. He's gonna save us. Melissa, this is it. If she doesn't get on the bandwagon with me, I'm losing my mind. I could touch the stuff. I hissed, withdrawing. I opened my palm. The slitted eye tattoo. I hope the eyes like. You fool. I had to be hallucinating. Okay. The grate was covered in an inscription barely 6 feet above my head. I couldn't breathe, couldn't think. So he is in our mind because he can see what we see. Oh my gosh. So he's been in our mind. So she can't read it, but he can. The heat was too much. The metal sizzled, so I closed my ears. I reached again for the middle lever. No! But the pain paralyzed my fingers. Okay, the fact that he's not just going to let us he's invested, Melissa. The eye had returned to its usual state. I extended my hand towards the first lever. Again, pain. I reached for the third. No pain. My fingers met the stone, and I looked up to find the grate not 4 feet from my head, though I found a starflake violet gaze. I reached for the first lever again, pain. But when I reached for the third, Lucien's face. This is what I mean, Melissa. He's saying mask. There's something going on behind there, and I like it. The mask of boredom. Sweat dripped down my brow, stinging my eyes. I could only trust him. Remember, she's doing it. She's starting to believe. I can only trust him. Oh, she could be taught, Melissa. I don't care. I don't care if we're illiterate. I just need her to get. I'm like she's on the cliff. And we're like, just grab his hand, please. I could only give myself up again. Forced to conceive by my helplessness. Spikes were enormous. I forgot. I'm sorry. I was so connected to Reese. He's saving us that all of a sudden I forgot even Lucien was alive. He's like, favorite, please. These fights. I shut my eyes, unable to look at Tamlin. Bracing myself in impact and agony, I pulled at silence. The pulsing heat didn't. Lucien. I opened my eyes to find the tattooed fingers white knuckle beneath the ink. The spikes hovered on each unmoving step. I had wine. This is it. I'm so happy because I feel like at this point he has to keep it. He's moving. I mean, he's a shadowy figure. He's having to do stuff undercover. The grate groaned and lifted towards the ceiling. Lucien's offering some kind of prayer, kissing the ground. Lucien doesn't even know. If she had it her way, they would have gotten filleted. The floor beneath me rose, and I was forced to release the lever, and my knees wobbled. I couldn't read. I'm impressed. Honestly, grasshopper was a big word, though. I'm just saying, she should be somewhat proud of herself. I hadn't even won properly. Who cares? A win is a win. 2 out of 3. One more, baby. That's it. And then off to the night court once a week or once a month. I sank to my knees, letting the platform carry me, and I covered my face and my shaking hands. Tears burned. The pain seared through my left arm. Just before the... Tears burned just before pain seared through my left arm. Tears... I have a different word. That's weird. Her arm that's her hand that has the tattoo. It's burning now. From the tears? The pain shot through my bones again. He's decided he's gonna talk to us now. He's gonna say something. This is wild. It was him in our dreams, Melissa. Oh, don't let her see you cry. Put your hands at your sides and stand up. I couldn't move. Stand. Don't give her the satisfaction of seeing you break. See, Rhysand might have been part of Abby Lee Miller's crew. He's like, save those tears for the pillow. He's like, don't let her see you. But he's the only one giving us solid advice. I do feel like I'm not. I will be honest with you, Melissa. My clarity that I had when I started this book is gone. It's gone, Melissa. I can't see flags anymore. I don't see.
So far gone.
I'm too far. At this point, I don't care. He saved us. We got everything's lining up. I don't care anymore. Is this what I'm supposed to be feeling?
That's what you're saying.
Okay, because Tamlin can't do anything right, and I don't think this guy can do anything wrong.
Well, that's a dangerous place to be.
It's very dangerous. Count to 10. Don't look at Tamlin. Hey, again, on board. Just stare at her. I obeyed. Oh, he really was like saying that. He called her good girl. He said, no, walk away. Turn on your heel. I can't talk. I can't talk. Turn on your heel. Good. Walk towards the door. Keep your chin high. Let the crowd part one step after another. And you know what it is? It's so calculating. We're getting to see how he works. What he's doing, what he's telling her is how he functions. This is how he does things. Mm-hmm. He's like, count to 10. The reason he's not just saying this to say this, he's saying this from experience. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm like, that's why there's more to this guy. I listen to him. I let him keep me tethered to my sanity. And as I scored back to myself like ours, he still kept the distance. Rhysand's word echoed through my mind, holding me together. The door closed and went silent. And I dropped to the floor and wept. I wept for hours, for myself, for Tamlin, for the fire. That was wild. It started out so bad and then turned into everything we needed it to be. I'm sure.
Is that what it is?
It really is. Because I feel like he probably did bet on us again. I mean, at this point, and my thing is, has he been able to talk to us the whole time? Was that, that's why I'm like, I think he's the shadowy finger. The shadowy finger. The shadowy figure in the dream. Okay. And he's been able to talk to her. And so I don't know if that's why he's been watching us, because he's the one that said he told Amarantha she's a huntress. We never told him that. I couldn't stop. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't beat her. She won today and she hadn't known it. She'd won. It was only by cheating. It doesn't matter. I feel like she's not somebody. It's not like if you win and you win, I wouldn't be worried about it with her. Tamlin would never be free and I would perish. I couldn't read. I feel bad for her because she's really beating herself up. She's doing the best she can,
and
I do.
She's forgiven.
Yeah, where she's at in life, right? She's
sure.
she's young. She had to provide. She's doing the best she can to get through this. I feel like she's actually. It's crazy. She's super hard on herself, and then Tamlin, who's 500 years old, he really doesn't seem very hard on himself at all. It's just that difference between the two. My shortcomings had caught up with me. Oh, I feel bad for her. She's having a hard time. Now she's starting to talk like Elaine. She's like, everything I'd wanted, all I want is a life that was quiet, easy, nothing more than that, nothing extraordinary. So she's saying, I don't want anything like I'm basically like spring court status.
Mm-hmm.
And then she felt a ripple of darkness without having looked up, without flinching. I didn't bother hoping that it would be Tamlin. Still weeping. I mean, he just cuts to the chase. We don't have a lot of time. He was probably, let's see, you didn't learn. The floor of Rosen's, I would have been flat. And there was no color, no light here. You've just beaten her second task. Tears are unnecessary. Wait, okay, what's going on? He turned everything dark. I pulled away, but his hands were like shackles. Wait, what? I could do nothing as he licked away my tear? I don't know. Now. I mean, he's still our guy, but maybe the Night Court has different traditions. I don't know. His tongue was hot against my skin, so startling that I couldn't move as he licked away another path of salt water and then another. Maybe his electrolytes are a mess. I don't know. I'm trying to make sense of this, Melissa. Okay, my body went and loose all at once. I burned even as chills shuddered along my limbs. It was only when his tongue danced along the. What is he doing? And what is she like? She's like reacting to it. Is something going on? My body. I can't tell if there. Melissa, I can't tell. He does keep a lot under. I can't tell if there was more to that, but he's like, I figured that would get you to stop crying. I mean, it's shocking. Maybe he's just. I don't know. Okay, was it? He perked an eyebrow and pointed to his palm. Oh, and he can read our minds. That's the thing. So he kind of does have an unfair advantage. He's like, oh, really? He said, underneath all that pride and stubbornness, I detected something that felt differently. And he didn't tell. He was classy about it, Melissa. But you know what he heard. Oh, yeah. And she's like, do you want me to offer another week of my life? I do. I'd like you to do that. He said, not unless you feel compelled to do so. She's probably not going to, but you know what? Who would have thought that the self-righteous human girl couldn't read? I feel like if we could just get him out of under the mountain, he's like, I'll spare you your escort duties tomorrow. He's like, but the night after, I expect you to be looking good again. So I mean, he saved us, and I feel like he's helped us. He's helped us more than anybody, So he gave me a grin that suggested my finest wasn't very much at all. He paused by the door. Oh no, he said, but it didn't dissolve into darkness. I've been thinking of ways to torment you when you come to the court. I'm wondering, will assigning you to learn to read be as painful as it looked today? He vanished. I paced. It took me a long while to realize that Lucien, whether he knew it or not, had effectively kept me from shattering completely. Okay, Melissa, there's a lot of takeaways here. There's a lot of takeaways. He's feeding us. He's telling us what we want. Listen to this. He said, because he might not be kidding. He said, I'm wondering, will assigning you to learn to read be as painful as it looked today? He's planning on teaching her to read. He's doing what I wanted done.
We don't know that for sure.
We don't, but why would he say that? I've been thinking of ways to torment you. But I feel like he's playful. I'm in a playful mood. Like, look. Let's see. Okay. It took me a long while to realize Lucien, whether he knew or not, had effectively kept me from shouting. I feel like he knew what she needed in that moment. I'm going to say it. Melissa, I almost feel, I don't even know if these, like me talking even makes sense anymore. It's sheer desperation now. You know what I mean? I think this is it. I need her to get on board with this quickly, because we're about to be at the third task. If we beat this one, no,
it's Tamlin. Me and Tamlin too.
That was wild. That was one of the crazy. Melissa, that was. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. When this whole book started, she was hunting. She saw that wolf, and then she was like, "Oh, there's a fairy tale," and she based everything off of a fairy tale, and shot him with a ash arrow. Worked out. But in this case, I was like, that was. I'm trying to wrap my head. That was a lot to digest.
Do you need a second?
I need a second.
Okay.
I'm glad Lucien survived. At this point,
survived.
But because of who?
Your guy?
Our guy. He did it again. He's working behind the scenes. He's like I can't think of it. I'm fried right now. He's a behind the scenes guy. I'm here for it. I don't know. I don't know. We're at 86%, Melissa.
Here we go.
Here we go.